Hi, my name's Bethany, and today I wanted to talk to you about makeup. No, I'm clearly not a beauty guru or a makeup artist, but I did want to talk to you today about makeup from the autistic perspective. First of all, I would like to say that all autistic people are different. We have different sensitivities. I wanted to bring that up because I've heard that fellow autistic YouTuber Invisible Eye was basically accused of not actually being autistic because she wore makeup, which is absurd. The thing is, makeup is a weird thing for me. So for these videos, I tend to try to do a full face of makeup, which is definitely the makeup that I do, at least, is not up to the standard of many. I mean, if you compared me to literally anyone who's relatively good at makeup, it's not really up to par, but I think that it does the job for these lights. And I also only learned how to do a full face of makeup maybe like a year and a half ago. The thing is, I can feel it. I'm particularly sensitive to like putting things on the makeup brush and putting it on my forehead specifically. I don't know why that is, but I hate that sensation. It's borderline painful and like tiny little pieces on my forehead. It's weird. I'm really sensitive to that. Don't know why. The longer I have makeup on my face, the less I tend to be able to tolerate its existence there. Not only is it driving me insane sensory-wise, but I tend to rub my face a lot, so I can very quickly ruin a makeup look that took me way too long in just moments of not thinking and rubbing my eyes especially, or my face. It's really annoying. In fact, I tend to put off these videos just because I don't want to go through the whole process of putting a bunch of makeup on my face. And really, I think in general, I just look messy. I don't seem to ever be able to get it to look put together. Between my makeup and my hair and my clothes, it just never seems to work for me because I touch my face, I touch my hair, like I scratch my head or I do different things, and I don't really think about my hair having a certain look and being ruined by touching it in certain ways. And then my clothes, I mean, they either cling or fall in unflattering ways, or I don't constantly adjust it to be perfect, or I move weird, I guess. I don't know. So no matter how much I want to look classy and do my makeup and do my hair and even do like nice clothes, I still look like a mess. And the longer I try, the more I get irritated and the less I can tolerate it. Between trying to remember not to rub my face, don't touch your hair, like that one I almost always forget, so it's always a mess. And then tolerating clothes that very likely are uncomfortable, whether because I have to sit a certain way, like in dresses or skirts, or because fancier clothes tend to be less comfortable. It's just like this whole list of things that are adding a sensory dump on top of all the other things I'm dealing with. It's just not pleasant. It makes it hard to go through the day, and I get exhausted more quickly when I'm all made up. It's really annoying. And typically a day where I'm going to go out, when I've done my hair, my makeup, and my clothes, it's probably going to be a day that's demanding in a social aspect. I'm probably not going to be around just people who are my family or people who are close to me. I'm probably going to have to actually socialize and act like an adult and try to do appropriate social things in social settings. And maybe even deal with things I'm not familiar with, like what the etiquette is in particular situations. So it's just usually not a good situation for me. However, there are some autistics who love makeup and they love fashion and they can pull it off and use their like artistic talents to make it a thing. I'm just not that person. So there you go. Basically me ranting about makeup and then hair and then clothes. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you experienced any of this and what you thought of today's video. If you haven't already, you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload to this channel to the best of my ability every Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you're having a wonderful week and see me in my next video. Bye!